So, how's everybody doing? Hope they're out enjoying this beautiful weather. It is unbelievable. I'm off my walk, my self-care. I just want to say thanks to everyone for liking and supporting the page and whatnot, liking all my posts. I've had a good few of you. Surprised you, I was kind of shocked to reach out to me. I suppose I give you an update on why I started the actual page. I had a few friends there where we'd talk regularly, we'd talk nearly every day or night, because I'm on nights sometimes and I was on nights last night. And we just chat away to people and I kind of get into people's heads a bit, unintentionally, but you know what you do. And they were like, oh man, you gotta put this shit out, you gotta put this stuff for everybody else to hear. So I'm like, okay, let's do that. And it took a bit of encouragement, but I got it. I got there in the end. So yeah, today is one of those magical, beautiful days, and I'm in this best place in the world, the Kingdom, and I'm in my favourite beach, Fahamore. I came out and I'm walking, there's no one here again, which is magical, but now that I told RIP, you'll all come out. But anyway, I had a few people reach out, as I said, and they're asking me about my drinking. Not really a thing, factor in my life, never really was, but I will give you some tips off the top of my head of what made it easier for me to choose not to drink. That's the first one. I choose not to drink. I don't have a drink problem, never had a drink problem, never had any substance abuse or anything like that. But I found that when I was drinking, I wasn't exactly the happiest man in the world. Now, alcohol is a depressive anyway, but I found that I just was not happy. I was drinking to make other people comfortable instead of making myself comfortable. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. It makes no sense to really care about anybody else's perspective on what drinking is. But I didn't like what it was. I didn't really like the taste of it, and I'd still like to have a pint every now and then. I'm not giving up drink. I'm just choosing not to have it. As I said, you choose not to have it. Because if you give up something, it means you're losing something. You're losing, and then you have to try and replace that. Where if you're choosing not to have it, you're not losing anything. You've made a choice in the matter. You have to actively decided, nah, I don't want that. Alright? So, one thing I would say is, surround yourself with people who are good, and you don't need alcohol. You don't need anything. They're just nice people, you enjoy them. And yeah, you have those people that you go for pints with, we all do. I have my mates, you have your mates, but it doesn't bother anybody whether I drink or not. I'm still exactly the same person. If anything, I'm actually happier, I'm more cracked, I'm buzzing around the place, like today it is magical. I'm like this, happy, enjoying it. So, I decided I was going to take a break and just not do it for a while. Plus, a lot of work that I do outside of my actual job, is I do a lot of stuff with music. I do a lot of productions and stuff like that, a lot of events which are usually circulate around alcohol. And when you're working, you can't drink. It's stupid. If you're going to go drinking, you're not there to party, you're there to work. So that means